If you haven't been to LA, plan it, book the trip, go. And do everything I said because you'll have the best time. If you have been to LA, I don't know, maybe next time you go, like, take my itinerary. Like I feel like I'm pretty good at planning trips. Y'all wouldn't believe where I'm at right now. Hi, my name is Jordan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I'm currently laid out on a beach in Malibu, California, with my lovely boyfriend in the back. He's like working because he doesn't have a good work-life balance at all. We're just chilling, and I was just like, instead of waiting to get home to record this video, we're just gonna do it right now. If you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, then you already know I went to Miami. I had a Miami video. With a view. I'm sitting here recording, and it was a very beautiful dog that, came up, and I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna say hey. No, he went and took a dookie in front of us. If you've been subscribed to my YouTube channel, then you know I went to Miami, and I did a Miami itinerary video, and it was super fun. But I think this trip might have probably 100% topped that video. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of what we did, places that I would recommend going, things like that. And the next time that you're out in LA, you can have like the best trip ever. The point of these trips is to chill. Me and my boyfriend work hard enough, and our life is already so chaotic at home that we need to get away and we need to relax. So like that was the main goal of this trip. If you watch my Miami itinerary video, which again, you should go watch, like pause this video actually and go watch it. I had some actual good gems and lessons in that video that I think apply to this one. And the first one is to have a more chilled first day when you get here. Now, it was a little bit different for us because we went to New York first to the Miami Open, which is another video that you should watch that I think is going to be out before this one. If you're interested in tennis, if you're interested in the US Open, and you just want to know how to navigate the tennis world, go back. I'm going to put it somewhere. Come on, editing, Jordan, you know what to do. We went to US Open, went to New York, and then from New York, we took a flight to LA. We landed in LAX, got here at like 11. We got here pretty early. The first day we were here, as soon as we landed, we went to go get our bags. Also, I'm missing a nail. Ignore that. We went to go get our bags. My boyfriend got me a chauffeur to the hotel that we were staying at, which is crazy. Like, he went to go pick up the car, and then he was like, yeah, so like you got a chauffeur waiting for you outside to carry your bags to the hotel. I was like, you're sick. You're sick. Ow. I took the chauffeur to the hotel. He went to go and get the car. If you watch the Miami itinerary video, you know where we got our car from. We got it from Turo. This time, instead of getting a Porsche, we were between a Porsche and, a couple other cars, but we settled on a Mercedes-Benz C-Class convertible. She was so in white with like tan seats. She was so pretty. The hotel that we stayed at is the Cameo in Beverly Hills. We've stayed in DTLA before, and like it was nice, but like we were a little bit too close to Skid Row for our liking. So we were like, we gonna go to the hills because we went to Rodeo last time we were here, and we wanted to just be around that energy. So we went back to Beverly Hills and we stayed at the Cameo. The prettiest hotel ever. I'm gonna do what I did in the Miami video, and I'm just gonna show you what the hotel looks like, because like it was really nice, y'all. I have no words for it. Yeah, so that was the hotel we stayed at. If you haven't already become a Hilton member, you need to become a Hilton member because obviously they got the best hotels in the game. We've been Hilton Honors members for years. We really love it. Like, we get very nice hotels, very nice perks. So that is also something I would recommend. If you wanted to become a member of someplace, I'd say Hilton all the way. Like, they really take care of you, especially when you are a long-standing member. They really take care of you. Room upgrades, free water, servicing of the rooms. Like, it's just an amazing experience every single time that we stay at a Hilton. That was the majority of that day. We put our stuff away, and we had a lot of things planned that we wanted to do. Like, we wanted to go to the pier, but we ended up going shopping because I needed to get a couple things, couple dresses for a couple date nights that we had planned. And then we went to this restaurant called Katine. We went here last time. So backstory of going to that restaurant, the last time that we were in LA, we went for my boyfriend's birthday. This time when we were in LA, We're here for my boyfriend's birthday. If you don't know anything about Tyrone, you need to understand that this man loves California and he loves LA and he loves being here. 9 times out of 10, if it's his birthday, he's in California. The last time that we went, I surprised him with this restaurant. It's called Catine. Beautiful restaurant. There's Mexican food with all types of beer, wine, cocktails, everything. We went last time, we went this time. It was still really, really good. I got the lamb shoulder or something like that, and he got the short ribs. It was so good. Oh, I forgot. We went somewhere else before that. That's what we had for dinner. We went to Canteen. It was really nice. It was a really cute vibe. The server was amazing. The service is always amazing. I would 100,000% recommend going there when you come to LA. Before we went to Canteen, while we were shopping, however, we went to this other place called Eazy Street for a good old smash burger. Now, we love In-N-Out when we come here, but this is like way better than In-N-Out. Like, it's way better than In-N-Out. Go to Eazy Street and get, what is it called? The jalapeno monster? Yes, get the jalapeno monster and get, what was it? The filthy fries or the monster fries? Tyrone said we got the monster fries, but he also said just get everything. Really, that was a very strong start to like the food scene in LA for us. Like that really did us in. Came back to the hotel, went to sleep. That was day one. Very chill. I be trying to tell y'all, if y'all do too much on the first day, especially now that we are like on the other side of the country, time zone's different. If you do too much on the trip, you're gonna be tired and you're gonna be mad because you're gonna wake up the next day super late and half the day gonna be gone. So you have to just chill on the first day. I promise it matters. It really does matter. The second day that we were here, we were just off of the US Open, so obviously we're gonna go play some tennis. Tennis here is a little tricky because you have your free courts that you can go find. You also have your country club courts that you can get to. We were between going to a country club and going to a public park. When we called the country club that we were gonna go to, they told us that our hotel like has an account or something with the country club, so we could have got a reservation through our hotel and had a court reserved for us. All that to say that if you decide to stay at the Cameo in Beverly Hills and you want to go play tennis and you want a more country club vibe, go downstairs and ask like the list of country clubs that you can go to play tennis and like enjoy the country clubs, because you might be able to do that. It might be a discounted price. But we went to a public court instead, and the one we went to was, this is why he don't get to be in the videos. We went to the Barrington Recreation Center to play tennis. They had 4 courts. 2 of them were being used for trainings and the other 2 were free, so we just kind of walked on and we played a little bit of tennis. I kicked his ass. I won, okay? I had just taken a break from tennis because I was just like in a mood. I came back there and I did not come to play, and I won 2 whole games. I did. Do you have anything you want to say about that?
No.
After we played tennis, we went to the cheese store of Beverly Hills. Great sandwich and great customer service. We got the Francesca, and we got the only sandwich that was like it was a fried sandwich. I'll put it on the screen somewhere, the name of it. But you really can't go wrong with any of the sandwiches there. Like they all looked really good. When we were doing our TikTok research, they looked really good. We were sitting outside and this guy came up in his car. He was singing. What was he singing? He was singing Bruno Mars. So we started singing with him. We were just vibing. Everybody around us was just like, what the are they doing? But it was a vibe. I would recommend going there for lunch at any point in your stay in Beverly Hills. It was very delicious. Relatively cheap. Like I don't think it was that much. I don't know. I didn't pay for anything on this trip. So after we went to get lunch, we went back to the hotel and we chilled for a little bit. We counted our money, taking the views. I edited some content, and then I had to go shopping again. Finish out shopping. We went to Century City Mall. It was nice. Like the actual aesthetic of the mall is really nice. But as far as like the stores that I usually shop at, I mean, if you're into like high fashion, like J. Crew, Banana Republic, and Taylor. Like if you're into like high price tag, high fashion, then you go there. But
They got stuff for everybody.
they ain't had no shoe store for you.
Well, they don't got stuff for niggas.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. They ain't got stuff for us. They got stuff for everybody. But for us, it's a little bit shiesty in there. You should probably just pack all of your clothes and make sure you have everything. Don't be like me. Even though it was my boyfriend's suggestion, he was like, you should just pack what you need and then we can go shopping when we get there. And then we went shopping. He was like, why are we going shopping? It all worked out. I got 2 really cute outfits for dinner. That mall was called Century City Mall. It's like maybe 10 minutes away from Cameo. That's something that I really did appreciate also about the Cameo. It was relatively close to everything in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is really beautiful and it had a lot of things to do, a lot of places to eat that were like fairly close of a drive. It also had a very walkable neighborhood. So if you wanted to go take a walk, if you wanted to go bike it, like it was really nice, really beautiful. People were very kind, a lot of nice cars, a lot of mansions. But yeah, so that's where we went to go shop. After we went to go shop, we went to Santa Monica Pier. It's just like one of the iconic places that you go to when you're like, if you're in California, if you're gonna come to LA, like you go to Santa Monica Pier. It was great. We went to Pacific Park. We got on a couple rides. I forgot what the name of that one ride is, but if you live in Virginia and have gone to Kings Dominion and you've been on the Bad Apple, it was like that, but a little bit cheaper and a little bit smaller and a lot faster. We was getting slung around in that thing. Like it was really going. Tyrone is not that much of a adrenaline junkie as me, so he wasn't gonna get on the roller coasters, but he got on that. You would have?
Yes.
I just didn't think you wanted to. You like never want to get on roller coasters with me. All right, we can do it next time then. We on the Ferris wheel too. Ferris wheel was moving fast though. Don't sit on the side facing the ocean if you're gonna go at night because it's just black. And if you're afraid of the ocean, like there's nothing there. I think it's a really cute date spot if you just want to go somewhere chill, somewhere cheap. They got plenty of food down there. The last time that we were in LA, we went to this place called Heavy Handed. It's like not too far away from Santa Monica, from the pier. They had also really good smash burgers, but they closed at 10. If you go, I would say maybe save your appetite for Heavy Handed. If you want like an actual good smash burger that's like not too far away, go to Heavy Handed. If Heavy Handed is closed, obviously you got to go to In-N-Out. It's really good. Don't let the line intimidate you. They move like Chick-fil-A. We was in the line for at least 5 minutes before we were on our way to get our food. You just have to go to In-N-Out when you're here. Like that's also a necessity. Also, I'm sorry if I'm trying to talk fast. If I'm being completely honest with y'all, both of these phones, the one that I'm recording on and the one that I'm doing this voice memo on, are dying. So I'm trying to get it done while I'm laying here and tanning before they both die. Sorry if I'm going fast. The next day that I'm about to talk about was supposed to be our last full day. And then Tyrone looked at me and he said, I'm not ready to go home. And I just had to look at him and be like, in my head, I was like, I also am not ready to go home, but I also didn't pay for anything. So I'm just gonna like sit here and smile and look pretty and hope that that is enough to make us stay another day. I went to the bathroom and I came back out and he was like, all right, so we're actually staying an extra day, you know?
Life is good. You know what I mean?
Next day that I'm about to talk about was supposed to be our last day. And if you wanted to tie everything up in a nice little bow, this would be a really good way to do it. We went to Laguna Beach. Very iconic beach. It is an hour and a half away from Beverly Hills, but a very beautiful scenic drive. That's something that I really love about California. If you are going to come here, and if you're going to just chill for a couple of days, get a car and drive. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a convertible, but I would recommend getting a convertible because you can look up and around. But get a car and just drive around. Drive everywhere. There is no bad place that I've seen so far coming to California. Like, hold on. This is my current view, by the way. I don't know if I showed you that. But even like, you got like the coast of Malibu over there. You got like these mansions up here. Let's say hi, Tyrone. There's nowhere that you lay your eyes and it's like ugly. As a tourist, I guess. As a tourist, if you're going to all the touristy places, all the nice cushy beaches, there is not a single place that you'll go where like it won't be beautiful. So get a car and drive. We went and it was kind of gloomy, but it was okay. I'm getting to that. So we got to Laguna after seeing the most beautiful European style houses on the hills that I think I've ever seen. It was cloudy, which was like very weird. We had never really seen a cloud or a gray sky in California before. We were just like, okay, cool, let's just go get something to eat. We went to this place called Driftwood. It's a little beachside bar. It had like brunch, lunch, dinner. We were sitting outside. It was looking gray. So the reason why it was like super cloudy and gray is because of the high pressure system. There was a tropical storm off of the coast that kind of got moved over the weekend, was on its way to the coast. So, but we didn't think it was gonna rain because we kept checking the weather and it was like, oh no, it's not gonna rain. It rained in Southern California. Everybody in the restaurant was like, oh my God, it's raining in Southern California? That's so crazy. We moved inside after a rain. We got a couple of things at the Driftwood. We got the mimosas, pineapple and orange. Pineapple was good, but I prefer orange. Shit, try both. You on vacation. We got this like heirloom tomato appetizer. It had heirloom tomatoes and peaches, balsamic vinaigrette drizzled all over it, and like this like sauce underneath. I would get that. And then, if I'm being honest, how did you feel about brunch?
Like steak and eggs.
Yeah.
The eggs were like pretty good. The steak was alright. and then the potatoes just tasted like potatoes. But the appetizer and the drinks were fantastic.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I felt about my French toast. If you do not want to go to Driftwood for breakfast, there's this other place called Larsen's in Hotel Laguna. We did end up going there, but I'll talk about that later. They also have brunch that I hear is really good. And then there's also this place called The Cliff that also serves brunch that I hear is really good. I think I wanted to go to The Cliff, but we settled on Driftwood. If you are wanting to get more of like a yogurt bowl or an acai bowl, go to Active Culture. I saw it on TikTok and they looked really good. I love acai bowls and that just screams beach to me. After eating, it was still just kind of gray and it looked like it was going to rain some more. So we literally just drove around Laguna Beach. Those had some of the most beautiful houses that I've ever seen. We went to this place, this neighborhood. It's a neighborhood in Laguna Beach called the Top of the World. Quite literally, that's the name of it. There was like a little park up there that we walked around. The views, insane. The mountains, insane. Like, what the heck? When the sun came back out, we then made our way to Heisler Park. If this is also another like very iconic place that you go to when you're in California, when you're in LA, you go to Heisler Park. It's the place to go if you want to see the perfect sunset on such a perfect beach. It's a little secluded. It's a rocky beach, so don't expect like super white sands and like super smooth sands. Like it's rocky, but it was really nice. There was a lot of organic life there. Like we saw some sea anemones. I was sitting on the rock to take pictures, which by the way, if you're gonna go down to the beach, take some pictures on them rocks. Look at what my boyfriend did. Look at what he did. That's all I'm gonna say. Just go take pictures. Take a lot of pictures. But yeah, I was sitting there, like during that part with the pictures, I was sitting there waiting for my boyfriend to give me the signal. And like 4 or 5 crabs came crawling across the rocks, all when I sat down. And I was like, what y'all doing? Hey, I'm a Cancer, which I'm gonna say that in every video until y'all understand that like we are the best signs. Yeah, so like I'm a Cancer and like all the crabs came out and it was one crab and he was staring at me like, and I was like, is that Jayla? Is that my friend Jayla? I literally called her and showed her. She was like, girl, that's me. Like, what are we doing? We just laid out in Heisler Park. We laid out on the beach, listened to music, took pictures, took in the views. Laguna Beach, I think, is the cleanest beach in the nation. And it really shows, like, they really take care of their beaches. They take care of their wildlife. They take care of the parks. Like, it was really nice. If you've never been to the West Coast, just understand that the Pacific is cold. She's cold. Like, she's cold. We decided to go to Larsen's, the other place that I talked about earlier that would be a good brunch spot, to get some apps and drinks. We got sat by like this glass window overlooking the beach and had the most perfect, oh my God, I started crying. The most perfect view of the sunset over the beach. Like, it was like movie, picture perfect sunset view, and I was just like absolutely blown away that I got to experience that. Larsen's was really good. I low-key wish we would have just had dinner there. We just kind of thought we were gonna go out to eat when we got back. Spoiler alert, we did not. Appetizers that we ended up getting the, I think it was like the lemon pepper calamari. We ended up getting this burrata and Brussels appetizer, and we just got some bread and butter. We just ate on that, chatted, watched the sunset, talked to the server. There was like this group of ladies who were celebrating somebody's 50th birthday. Really a vibe. We drove back pretty late. I think we started driving at like 7:30 and we got back at like 9 something. Overall, Laguna Beach was worth it, and I want to go back so bad. We were debating on whether we wanted to go back today, but we had other plans. So, and now we're at today, where I'm just laying out on the beach and talking to y'all right now. The recap of the day. So the plan today was to go get something to eat, ship our clothes, go to the beach, and then possibly go out to dinner. We went to this place called Bagels that we had heard about, was really good. Oh my God, that bagel was so good. And I don't even necessarily know if it was just the actual bagel or maybe just the toppings on top. I forgot which location we went to. I'll put it on the screen or I'll put it on the description. It was in Beverly Hills, about 7 minutes away from the Cameo. I got the Scarlet, which had heirloom tomatoes, lemon zest, some chili flakes, I think a little drizzle of olive oil with some cream cheese. I got it with the cheddar jalapeno bagel. And then my boyfriend got the Lily, which is a bagel. He got sesame seed bagel. It has tomatoes, cucumbers, pickled onions, capers, and it has like this herb cream cheese to die for. We got the spicy bacon, egg, and cheese. So obviously bacon, egg, and cheese. It had this like sriracha aioli on it, and it had jalapenos on it on a sesame seed bagel. Delicious. And then we got, it was a peach matcha. That was the best matcha I think I've ever had in my life. I did hear that the strawberry matcha is really good. They just didn't have it. I don't know if they just didn't have it today or if they just didn't have it in season and they were just focusing on the peach matcha. Regardless, if you go within the next couple of weeks to LA and you go to Layla Bagels, get the peach matcha. Make sure you mix it up. put a little bit of simple syrup in it. Delicious. We ate that in the car because Layla Bagels was on and popping. Oh my god, it's a little dog. Ah, he's so cute. Oh, he's on his way.
It's my dog now, I guess.
Gotta take him. He coming over here. Oh. Hi. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
That's so cute. So where was I at? What was I talking about? Layla Bagels. Go to Layla Bagels. It's really good. After Layla Bagels, that's when we went to UPS, shipped our stuff out. And then after that, we decided that we wanted to go to, helicopter. I wonder which celebrity that is. Anyways, after we went to UPS, we went back to the hotel because someone wanted to get his swim shorts, and that is when we made it to here. After we went to UPS, we went to Erewhon. I don't feel like explaining how that went, so I'm just gonna put the video that I made about going to Erewhon in here right now. Okay, let's go. So this is my second time in LA. I've never had Erewhon before, and I've seen all the different, what are they, milkshakes? Smoothies? We're gonna go to Erewhon and we're gonna try one of the smoothies. Mind you, I'm from the South, so we ain't got no Erewhon where I'm from. I got it. Let's try it. Let's rate it 1 through 10. Getting 2 of these was $40, and I couldn't record in there.
Huh?
What's at the bottom of this? That's okay. Okay. That's actually. Is it worth $20?
Maybe.
If you have $20, then sure. But like, is it worth it? I don't know. I'd say maybe it's worth like 12. Like, this was good, and I think it's good because I'm here. But I don't necessarily know if when I go home I'm gonna be like, I should give me Erewhon smoothie. Like, you feel me? My conclusion is, if you're here, get it. Don't end up coming here. Like, it is what it is. All right, I've been drinking this for like 5 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. Like, first sip was good. First sip was really good. Second sip was okay. Third sip, it tastes like a regular strawberry smoothie. I'm revising my original opinion. Probably worth like $8. Get it if you come to LA. Don't miss it when you leave. That's all I've got to say. That is where we made it to where we're at now, Lechuza Beach. We've gone to Malibu the last time that we were here, and that was also a pretty rocky beach, but Lechuza Beach is like a beach, like if you want a true sandy, white sand, blue water, layout, tan, go swimming in the ocean beach, you go to Lechuza Beach. This is a beautiful, beautiful beach. We've been out here for, at this time, maybe 2 hours. I think we're gonna stay here until 7, and that is literally where we're at now. We're laying on the beach at Lechuza. Tyrone took my pictures. They turned out really beautiful, and yeah, that's the current update now. So moving forward, today is unfortunately our last day, and I'm really trying not to like think too hard about it because I showed y'all the view. I'm looking at the beach right now. I really don't want to go home. I would live on this beach if I could. We are going to take a beautiful sunset drive down the Pacific Coast Highway. Another iconic thing to do, another iconic place to be if you're in LA. Editing Jordan is going to let y'all know how she felt about it, seeing it during the sunset, because like obviously I'm on the beach right now, so I don't know what that's like. And after that, we're going to go to this restaurant called Casa Madera. I'll let Editing Jordan tell us how that went. Hi, it's Editing Jordan. I'm in Atlanta right now. Don't ask me why I'm in Atlanta. Do you have anything you want to say? Anyways, both of those things were great. Driving down the Pacific Coast Highway was great, and going to Casa Madera was great. You should do both of those for sure. I don't feel like sitting here and explaining how amazing these were because this video is already long as hell. So yeah, those things were great. That's it. Bye. I also hope she liked that. She deserves that. So yeah, we're gonna go to Casa Madera to eat tonight, and then we're probably just gonna go home and pack up. Our flight leaves tomorrow at I think 11, and that will be the conclusion of our trip. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. Like I'm very relaxed, and me and Torn were talking about it earlier about like what is gonna be our like yearly vacation spots, and we've been talking a lot about obviously Miami being one, and LA being our new vacation spot. If y'all know from the Miami itinerary video, I'm a very chill girl. I like to lay out. I like to tan. I like to relax to the fullest. And I'm lucky enough to have a boyfriend that also feels the same way. And that's exactly what we did. This trip was perfect. I just feel like out of all the trips that we've been on this year, this was the most perfect trip that we could have been on. The LA part. We can talk about the New York part later. It was great, but it's not LA. That's basically the itinerary. Those are my recommendations. I wish I could hit a rewind button and do all this again. I actually know. Everybody say happy birthday to Tyrone. Happy birthday. How'd you feel about this trip?
It was a 10 out of 10. I mean, I love LA. So I love LA. I love Southern California. I love Cali in general. So she's here. I'm here. Life could not get any better. Fell in love with the beaches again. So that was amazing. I was able to do everything I wanted. I went to go see the final for the U.S. Open. I went to both coasts. I'm on the beach. Had great food. Closed a couple deals while I was out here. Life is fucking sweet. Can I curse? Is that okay? Alright, life is amazing. So, I don't know, bro. Follow y'all dreams. That's how I feel. I know that's not the question, but like, I would not be here if 8 years ago I didn't leave my job and start deciding to take my own life as serious and take my own dreams as serious as the people around me. So, follow your dreams so that you can live in your higher purpose. Like, just looking at the beach now, like, life is amazing. And it's amazing because I built it to be this way. So you can do that too. Never forget that you can create this reality. Nothing is unattainable because you are you. So good luck. And yeah, this is a phenomenal trip.
If you haven't been to LA, plan it, book the trip, go. And do everything I said because you'll have the best time. If you have been to LA, I don't know, maybe next time you go, like, take my itinerary. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good at planning trips. Which is another reason why you should subscribe because I like to travel. You like to travel. I have good recommendations. You need places to go when you go to those places. Like, come on, we can chat. We can be friends. If you've been to LA before, comment your favorite place to eat in LA right now. Mine is Layla Bagels. But I need to rack up recommendations for when I come next year. Go ahead and subscribe. And I'm going to just let y'all take in this beach view one more time before I go. You're welcome. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.